It is super bright out all of a sudden. It was overcast, and now it's super bright. Trail run. Here we go. I need my sunglasses, sweet girl. Which means you have to get off of me. Get off of me. Means you have to get off of me. Yes. She's like, what? But your lap is warm and the van is chilly. Yeah, my lap is warm, but the van is chilly. And now the rest for the wicked. No, get off of me. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Thank you. Yeah, we got to throw your poop away. You're going out the side door. You always do. She's looking at me like, are you leaving me? No, I'm not leaving you. You just got to go out the proper way. Oof. Oh, I forgot to grab my sunglasses. Here you go. Vest on. Oh, why people? There's like 3 cars I see here up here all the time. And all they do is they come up here, park, sit in their vehicle, let their dog out, poops. There's poop all over the place over here. And it's like, one, yes, I say this without her being on a leash, but we're getting ready to go on the trail. But one, this is a leash zone. Where'd that other car go? Oh, I was hoping I had my other sunglasses. Oh well, these ones will work. Okay, come on, hurry. Let's go before this car gets here. All of a sudden there's a fucking car coming and I can't get my sunglasses on. Can't get my sunglasses open. Holy cow. Oh, the other car's right there. Okay. Because they are hauling ass. It's like, we need to get out of that fucking parking lot. I don't think this is anybody hitting the trail. I think this is one of those people that does exactly what I was talking about. He is just flooring it in here. It's like, the speed limit is 20 coming up the road. That dude was doing like 45. Can't get my pocket zipped up. There we go. I am very tired. My van is done, other than I need to supposedly get my brakes done. Because my low pad sensor is going off, which doesn't make sense to me because as I've been doing this, I've been checking the pads. They look fine. They still have tons of wear on them. Which makes me wonder if I didn't damage something on the caliper somehow. But I'm gonna probably run diagnostics on it today and just find out for sure which caliper is tripping the sensor. So I didn't inspect the rears as much as I did the fronts. The fronts are perfect. They're not perfect, but I mean, they still have a lot of life left on them. And the rotors look good, everything. So I do need to pull my, I got a busy day today. I need to go buy a big heavy duty like tough box that I can store a lot of my vehicle maintenance stuff in. So I just don't have it laying loosely in my apartment. Because I don't really have a good place to store any of it. Then, before I do, because I have to unload a bunch of stuff out of my van, get it tidied up. Whew. But I need to put the wheel spacers on my front tires. I forgot to do that, which means I need to pull them off, which is easy. Pull them off real fast. Put the wheel spacers on, put the tires back on. Because those spacers need to be there when I get my tires tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow. What day is today? I don't even know what day today is. Will it show me on this? No, it will not show me on this. Hi, sweet girl. Oh, if you hear me breathing hard, there's a reason. I'm freaking completely destroyed after 2 days of working on the van. I am so tired. Like, it is crazy how much of a full body workout that is. Oh, look at her, she found a stick. Look at you. Did you find yourself a stick? Like, there's no reason laying on a van I should have, like, my legs should be that tired. But man, they are. And then even like last night, because we were done about, what, 3 o'clock? I was completely done with the van. All the cuts, everything that I had to do. I might have to trim a little bit more. We'll see once I get the tires. But I decided to take her for a little run because she was gonna need the exercise at like, I don't know, 6 o'clock last night, and she actually wanted to run, so I ended up running. I'm not gonna lie, the run actually felt good because I was so stiff from working on the van. And I don't know why. It seems like my dashboard isn't working again for some reason. My chat seems to be working. I got my message, but I know my stream manager's up. Which activates my auto mod. Well, I know the auto mod's up because I got the message saying I went live. So I should have at least one viewer on Twitch for that. Technically I should have one on YouTube, but for whatever reason YouTube never shows up. And I have 0, 0. 0, 0. I had no expectations for today as far as having a lot of people show up for the stream, because Thursdays are not, for whatever reason, Thursdays are not a big viewership day. It's kind of strange, but why Thursday out of all the days? I dressed down today, and because it wasn't supposed to be that warm. Like, it's 45 right now. It feels like it's 60 out with that sun. But the high isn't even supposed to get much over 50. I don't see how that's possible, because as hot as that sun is, it was 72 yesterday. And then this weekend another winter storm comes through. There is winter storm warnings. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I guess supposed to rain pretty much from tonight through like next Tuesday. Rain or snow, one of the two. Oh. Whew, it actually rained here a couple hours ago. That's why I said it was overcast. It was a little strange that the sun came out. I wasn't expecting that. And looking this direction, I said, the direction or everything is like zero clouds. What the hell? Actually, might be a good weekend to maybe go visit my my fam damily up in Great Falls, since I will be gone for 2 or 3 months straight for the most part. I mean, there's a chance I might be here for a couple weeks in June at the beginning, but we'll see. We will see, huh? Little butthead here. It's just not liked. She is not a small but frequent meal kind of gal. She is, because I've been free feeding her ever since she was, well, ever, like even the breeders, they free feed, so she's been able to just eat. Man, I just feel exhausted. I mean, this is steep. For those of you that don't know, if you're new to the stream, this is the least amount of slope. It varies, but the least amount of slope on this is 23%, and it gets as steep as in the 60s. So it's steep. I mean, you're working it. I need to sign up for Kindle Mountain and then email the gal at Aravaipa to say, hey, can you refund back all the monies I used? Because I have like, I don't know, $600-700 probably in race in credits. Kindle Mountain's like 120 bucks probably. It might not even be that much. I have one layer on and a light jacket. I am sweating my ass off already with that sun and shorts on. One thing I love about when my dashboard says 00 and I have nothing going on in chat, so I just assume nobody's watching, and then I get back And my stream manager, which was up the whole time, it will be like, you had 7 peak viewers and, you know, concurrent viewers, I guess, and 33 chats. And I'm like, but none of it shows up. It's like, oh, that was nice. I even had one day 3 new follows and I had no idea. And I was like, well, now I feel bad because I should have been doing push-ups. Which, if you're out there and you haven't followed yet, follow so I can get to my goal. I mean, ultimately, I want to continue going. But the thing I don't get is I have a few people that follow me, because if you follow me, I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking you up afterwards. But there's one guy that followed me, was in my chat a lot, and I looked at him. Dude had like 360 followers, but he never went live. It's like, I'm live every day and I have nobody that follows me. You're never live and you have 360 followers. Like, what the hell? And then you got like Fearless Lion, which if you're on, I'm going to talk about you. One of my mods that has like 0, not too many followers, which you should go give her a follow. She's just getting into doing some fitness streaming. Wow, this guy on Powerline is just hauling ass. Hauling ass. He looks like he has 20 years on me too. Anyway, she'll get like 3 or 4 people watching her with 1/10 of the followers that I have. That goes to show that if you're even a mildly attractive 20-something-year-old female, people will come and watch. Same thing with, like, that's the thing that always got me with Reels, like, or TikTok. I post, nothing against her, because she doesn't have the time or the experience, you know, to really do these really good cinematic, like IG Reels or whatever. And I'll get like 130 views on my stuff, and then she gets thousands of views on hers. It's a little frustrating when you're a 40-something-year-old mildly attractive male. All right. Yes, I know you want to say hi to everybody. Stay down, Nahri, down. All right. Gosh dang, I'm like roasting. That guy there is like freaking sweatshirt, coat, hood up. I think he might have had gloves on. I know he had gloves on, but he might have even had a beanie on. Or it could have just been the hood from his sweatshirt. Like a hoodie. I would be thoroughly roasting if I had that much stuff on. But that's just the way the algorithm works, I guess. Like TikTok especially. I have like 10 times as many followers on TikTok as she does. And then I'll get maybe 200 views. Like 3 years ago, I had a video go viral. That was at before viral meant 10 million views. I was just, you know, if you got 100,000 views, you went viral. And I don't know why. It wasn't even that good of a video compared to what I do now. And I'll get like 200 views at the most. That's on a good day. She'll just do some random opening up the bark. Not I mean, I enjoy watching them, but they're not, it's not like really good quality, cinematic quality, opening up a bark box with my dog type of video. And she'll get like, remember, she has like 1/10 of the followers as I have, and she'll get like 3 times as many views. And I get it, that's just the way the algorithm works. Like even on my FYP, I'll get these, you know, 20-year-old females that pop up on my thing, most of which has, like, there's nothing about it that I would want on my FYP. Like, it's not, you know, like book talk or running talk or anything that I follow. It's like, why am I seeing this? Just because the algorithm says I'm a 40-year-old male, so obviously I want to see just a random 19, 20-year-old female. Man, I feel like I am just pushing hard, and it's only a 27-minute mile pace. My legs have warmed up now, so they're not aching now, but it's still, I can feel my heart rate and breathing a little bit harder. Still a conversational pace, but my breathing's up a little bit, and I am sweating. Okay, we came up here yesterday. It'll be interesting to see in that one section that was super icy how much is melted after yesterday's 70-degree day. I'm gonna take a little break, not because my legs are burning, but because my heart is thumping. That's the hard part. I don't know if any other runners, endurance runners out there have that same issue, but my heart rate will go up. I'm still not breathing a lot because essentially my VO2 max is so high that I am more efficient at processing oxygen, I guess, from my lungs into my blood, but because I'm working hard, I need more blood to my muscles and my heart's pumping. Okay, we're getting back up into the snow level again. Not that there's much around anymore. Go ahead and eat some snow. You look like you wanted to eat some snow, so I was gonna let you. My dog doesn't know what to do because she hasn't needed to have a drink on any of this kind of stuff, really, because it's been so cold. But now that it's a lot warmer, I can tell she's even like kind of panting. Oh, she's in front of me. I'm like, where did she go now? She went around the backside of me and surprised me going up front. At least she knows where the trail is. Nessa always had to tell me to turn left here because I would walk right past it. Ooh, this is sloppy mud. Very slippery mud too. Because there used to be a big signpost right here that I'm guessing they took down so people would stop taking this trail, even though it was an official trail, because on the signpost it said they called this power line alternate. I wouldn't doubt this year they will probably shut it down for erosion mitigation reasons. It's like, really? Out of both trails, this and the actual, well, this and the other two ways up being either Hogback or 1906, because power line up here in the saddle connects to 1906 for that last little bit. This is the one that is the less eroded trail, which can't shut down those other ones because those are really your only other two ways up from multiple different trails. And the last time they did that on a trail, it was over on Mount Ascension, and trail pretty much is going straight up. All of a sudden they had closed for erosion mitigation. Okay, there's the puppers. Say hi to the puppers. And then the next thing you know, it was completely closed because of they sold it to private land. Hello.
Morning.
Morning. Oh,
Oh, you have a dog too.
Oh, yeah.
You're just a puppy.
Yeah, she's trying to play now too.
Oh, well, Josie loves to play. What a cutie.
Okay, Nahri, come on, you can get out of the way. But it was just, the timing of it was quite odd that it was closed due to erosion mitigation, yet, yeah, this is still super, super icy. This might be worse than it was yesterday morning. Surprised it didn't actually pretty much melt the whole time though, because of how warm it was, but I guess not. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I'm having to walk on the soft snow on the side, but it's so soft that it's breaking loose. But anyways, the timing of it, where I'll give her an opportunity to eat some snow. It was like 2 years ahead. It closed it for erosion mitigation. 2 years later, lower down even, they're having to reroute the main trail because it is now on private property. It's like, seems a little sus. Oh, this is super muddy. Can I make it through? Yep, there we go. Okay, now we should be good. Now we should be good. Well, good as far as no ice. But this is the steepest part of the trail, so. According to my watch, it is at a 62% grade. Where'd Butthead go? I can't hear her. Did she go ahead of me? I wasn't paying attention. Or is she behind me? Oh, she was behind me and to the left, out in the trees. She was becoming one with nature. Oh. Probably doesn't help that thanks to Butthead here, I've been doing very well on my diet. Plus working on the van, all that. So I'm not eating 10,000 calories a day like I was there for a couple weeks. And I've lost about 4 pounds in the last 5 days. Like true weight, not just water weight. But because of that, the only thing I had to eat today was a banana. I am going to try and wake up earlier, since the sun is coming out earlier, and get out here earlier in the mornings. Like today, technically we got out here about an hour earlier than normal. But I'm gonna try and wake up. The problem is this little gal right here, she is definitely not a morning girl. She likes to sleep in. She has no problem waking me up 10,000 times at night. But she likes to sleep in. And I succumb to peer pressure, so if she's sleeping next to me, dreaming, kicking her feet in her dreams, I'm like, yeah, we don't have to quite get up yet. Like, I'll be awake, but I'll just be sitting there sipping on some coffee or whatever. Oh, I am sweaty. That sun is way warmer than what the temperature is outside. Because I am dressed for 45 degrees. And it feels like it's 60 degrees out here. It actually feels warmer now than it did middle afternoon yesterday when it was 72 out. Because the wind, that wind yesterday was cold. And I don't know why my stream died at 2 hours. It just quit. I don't understand what that was about. Like, my phone just went black, and it wasn't because the battery was low. So I don't know if it overheated maybe, because it was in the sun. Oh my goodness. What do you think, sweet girl? It's not snowy nicey up here. Do you want to pay respects to your older sister that you never got to meet? First you gotta touch the circle though, or it doesn't count. Okay, so it does look like there's rain and stuff moving in. It was just weird because it was raining. You can't even tell that it was raining about 2 hours ago. And then that sun came out and I wasn't expecting that. But looking off over there, there's definitely some rain clouds, especially up that direction. Okay, I'm gonna set this down actually, and hope that it doesn't fall off of here somehow. I don't know how to do this. Is there a place I can put this? There's too much slope on everything. Here we go. Okay, you gonna come down with me? I'll probably have to pick you back up. This is where Nessa's buried, is down here. Yeah. Oh, come right here. You gotta come right here. So you go right here. Right here. There you go. Yeah, come down. Come on down. You're gonna have to figure this stuff out, how to do rocky stuff. Yeah, come on. Come on. Oh, that's cheating. I guess you could come down that way. You could come down. Okay, right here. Go over here. Over here. Come in. Go. Okay, come on. I guess she's not going to do it today. I guess today's not the day, which is fine. We got lots of opportunities. I can see her collar and her leash is still there. Her AirTag battery finally ran out. Whatever that fire was out here yesterday morning, I'm guessing it was a controlled burn, but like, when you have 50-mile-an-hour winds, why would you control burn? Choose that day to control burn. But you can see the smoke still a little bit. And it settled in to the freaking valley last night. You can still see some of the smoke haze. And it just smelled so freaking smoky all night. Because it's so freaking hot in my apartment. I had to open the window. Pretty sure my downstairs neighbors still have their heat just cranked up high. It just permeates up through the floor. Because I have my heat turned off. Okay, so we're gonna go down this way. I'd like to do Nessa's route, but I think it's still pretty dang icy, based upon what the power line alternate there looked like. So we'll just go this way. We've got some new shoes coming. So last year in France, I was talking to the Brooks I don't know what you, not ambassadors, actual people from Brooks. One of them was staying in the hotel I was at, She saw me all decked out in my Brooks gear and like stopped me and was like, "Oh, are you a Brooks athlete?" And I'm like, "No, I used to be on one of their sub-elite teams, so I still have a lot of gear and stuff from them." Used to be, you know, not that I was ever hardly given anything. There's a few items I was given, but I got everything on discount, like a killer discount. So that's why I bought everything from them. But she showed me the new shoe that was coming out, and I was actually excited for it. And I will say they changed the collar on it a bit. It has more of a sock-like collar, it looks like, but it wasn't going to come out until this spring. That's what it's out. So I have that. Should be here probably Wednesday, I would guess. It's called the Brooks Agile. So you pooped. You pooped on the trail. I don't want that on the trail. Do I have a stick or something I can fling that with? Not her fault necessarily. It's just hard to. No, Nahri, that's your poop, you dumbass. No, don't. Hey, leave it. Come on. No. Gosh dang, you're so stupid sometimes. I flung her poop, and so she's like, "Oh, it's a toy. Let's fetch it." Like, no. And then the stick I used, it was all poopy. She was like, "Oh, a stick. I'm gonna just bite that." I'm like, no. Jeez, you're dumb. There's a little bit of a breeze. Now I've cooled down. Now that I can feel that breeze, it is definitely feels like the temperature I dressed for what this is right now, or what the field is with the wind. So that's a little better. The hard part is I'm not going to be pushing as hard down as I do on the way up because she can't run that fast. So I have to go her speed. Going up, her speed is me pushing up. So I actually work pretty hard. That's okay. I need more. I need to push me up. I'm moving down. Right now I do need to do some speed work. Going down, like this trail would be perfect. It's got rock and everything on it that mimics what my next race is going to be for 6 miles down. Although this is actually a little bit steeper than what that race is like, because it's, for most of that, it's a forest road, an old, well, not even a forest road, an old mining road, really. It is a Forest Service road, but there ain't no forest up there. This is the high altitude in the San Juans. They're above the tree line. So it's a mining road, but she's actually moving pretty good right now. Oh, nope, smelled something. We gotta stop and turn and see what we smelled. Oh. There's actually a Jeep trail up on the, well, it's not on the Continental Divide, but it's that direction. It's actually one ridge over from the Continental Divide on the to the east that would be a good place to train. In fact, once I get my new tires, I'll definitely be able to make it up there. I tried making it up there last year, and there's some spots where just didn't feel safe, didn't have quite the clearance, ground clearance I would want. Plus the tires were all-terrain tires, so they just didn't have the grip I would have needed. I am so excited to get my tires tomorrow. I'm not like a big what's the word I'm looking for? A big cosmetic appeal type of person. So like most of the time these guys, you know, that buy these trucks and then they jack them up like, you know, with a 5-inch lift and then put frickin' 35-inch tires on them. It's not because they're doing anything off-road. Like, they don't even like to get that thing muddy, you know? It's all cosmetic. I am not a big that type of person. But I do so far like the look of my van with just the little 2-inch lift kit that I have on it now. It looks a lot nicer. So with these tires on, right now it looks a little funny because the tires do not match. So with the bigger tires, it'll look a lot nicer too. And I watched a video of a guy, he's a van lifer on YouTube. He tested, he has the same vehicle as me and same lift kit. He's getting the next, no, he has the same tires as I do. Yeah. And he is, you want to go that way for a change? Okay, we go that way. Yeah, we'll go this way. We can go this way for a change because we're parked at the trailhead, so it's not a big deal. Maybe we'll go down power line. What do you think? Instead of going the alternate. Not gonna lie, I'd rather go this way anyways. I just haven't been going this way because it was pretty snowy. And it's kind of side hilly, so it was really slippery to run. But anyways, he did a miles per gallon test, and to see if there was any difference. And he actually got better mileage with the bigger tires on than he did with the others. Now the like the freaking electronic fuel mileage thing in the vehicle said otherwise, because it you know, you can't reset that, calibrate it for bigger tires. So it still thinks like you haven't gone as far. But what he did was he drove the same route, a varied speed and all this kind of stuff, with the bigger tires on and then the other tires on, and he filled up right before, which isn't exact. I mean, your pump might stop a little bit here or there, you know, but he tried to do it like it wasn't like one time, he did it multiple times and averaged out how much gas he was using per tire one way versus the other way. And he was getting better gas mileage. Now a lot of that makes sense in a way, because for me to do like, I never do 80, but the freeways here in Montana and most of Idaho and Utah, you know, these states, Wyoming, are 80. And she kept bumping me like she wanted to go by. She wasn't going by. Finally, she went by. But they, okay, we've already been up. We're going down now. She looked like, oh, are we gonna go back up? No, we're not going back up. Mostly because I just don't want to go through that icy part again. I think I'll take her down Powerline because I don't think she's ever been on Powerline. I'll confuse her a little bit. Plus, I don't know if you guys have ever seen Powerline. I mean, this is Powerline here, but I mean the lower half of Powerline. I'll get to show you guys where the halfway mark is from the trailhead. But say I'm gonna do 80. If I was gonna do 80, I would be running around 3,000 RPM in 10th gear. Well, with these bigger tires, I would only be running around 2,800 RPM in 10th gear. So, well, your better gas mileage is usually around 2,700 RPM. So, it makes sense. Now, probably won't make a big difference for me because if you're going uphill, it's going to take a lot more to spin them tires. So I will have worse gas mileage off-road than, and being that I spend most of my time off-road during the summer anyways. During the winter, I spend most of my time probably highway or city. Because in the wintertime, even if I'm just parked somewhere, I am like, so here's where we usually come in at right here. So we're gonna go this way. We're gonna go Powerline. Yeah. It's like, where the fuck are you going? But I usually just sit somewhere, you know, and I'm like, Black Canyon is 3 miles off the freeway, you know, or 4 miles, whatever it is, off the freeway. And then I sit there for 2 weeks. It's not like I'm moving. Or like this last winter when I spent pretty much the whole winter here. So this is the halfway mark right here. There's this little S curve, and this is the halfway mark. Now it's probably gonna feel fast, like it's shorter going down because we're going downhill so we can move. Where's she at? Oh, girl, you were so quiet. She was right by my left foot. I had no idea. I didn't even hear her. I'm looking back like, where is she at? She's looking up at me like I'm right here, dumbass. Like this last winter, I just hung out here, so it was just city driving pretty much. Or highway, as I was driving to Vegas. Or Arizona for Black Canyon. So I was on highway the whole time. Like even that the first night of Black Canyon, because I got there the night before, I found the first parking spot off the freeway just because I knew I was going to have to drive pretty early to help support it. So I was maybe half a mile off the freeway, though. Because as soon as you take, well, depending on which exit you take into Black Canyon, but like pretty much two of the exits, soon as you exit the freeway, you know, the cattle guard gate or whatever, you're in BLM. Public land. So I love talking to people. This is the difference between talking to people back east and talking to people in the west. So when I was in DC, I was always talking about, you know, just camping out on BLM land and all this. And in their brain, especially when I lived in DC, it was, you know, right during the whole Black Lives movement, Black Lives Matter movement. So I would say BLM land, and they would be like, why does BLM have land? And blah, blah, like, what do they need all that land for? All those funds should be supporting the whatever and all, you know. It's like, no, the BLM Bureau of Land Management. Public land. But you say that back here in the back west, everybody knows what you're talking about. That's also the difference between, I see a bunch of videos of people like talking about urbanization and how, you know, back on the east coast, like land, like everything's so super expensive and you can't, everybody's so close together, you can't buy anything, blah, all this, blah, blah, blah. It's like, look how wide open the west is and all that. And it's like, yeah, but it's all public land. You can't just go and buy a house or buy a plot of land necessarily like you're thinking. It's either that or huge, you know, 1,000-acre, in some cases, 1,000,000-acre ranches and farms. It's like, that's why the density isn't like it is in the east. So usually we're coming down over there. Actually, it'd be 2 ridges over. Oh, we're gonna catch this other person. So I'm gonna slow down. Nahri, slow down. I want you to run up to this person. Plus I can take him and see if the dog Nazi's here. Since we can see the parking lot from here. Can't tell. There's a lot of people going up No Name. Why is there so many people going up No Name? Because I can hear them over there. See? Can you hear that? Because there's No Name. You can see the people coming over right there. So I guess it is that ridge. I thought it was a ridge over. Like I said, nobody used to go up that way. Everybody went up Power Line or 1906. We still see a few people on Power Line. I hardly see anybody on 1906 ever. Of course, right this time of year it's really icy, so why would you? And then, but everybody's going up No Name. Like, it used to be nobody. Nahri, stay down. Nahri. Nahri, quit jumping. Sorry. Nahri. Nahri, come on. Why are you jumping up at people, you weirdo? I think she's hoping that everybody has treats in their hand. Like, nobody has treats in your hand, you weirdo. Like, nobody used to go up No Name. That's why me and Nessa started going up it. Because we would avoid everybody. Now... Come on.
How's it going?
Okay. Come on, Nahri. Okay, come here. I'm not going to take the chance. Yep, not going to take the chance of you. Since we're coming from this direction. Nope, hold on. Yeah. got your leash? Okay. I didn't even button her up for the leash. Whoa. How are you doing? I can't tell if they're here, but I'm more worried about just somebody. I saw some people just showing up. It looked like they had some dogs. But I don't have her leashed up. She's just grabbing a hold of it like she normally does. So it looks like she's on her leash. I can't tell. Bet she'll walk herself. A lot of people. Gosh dang, there's a lot of people here. I'm glad we got out here early. I'm glad we got out here early. Yeah, see, here's this person with a leash. So. No. Okay, let's go down to the van. Come on. Oh, you dropped your leash. Nahri. Okay, Nahri, come on. Nahri, come on. Grab your leash. Hey, Nahri, grab your leash. There you go. Okay, come on, let's go. Oh, you dropped it again. There you go. Okay, come on. She's got her leash. She's like, I got it. I'm good. Huh. She's like, I'm good. I mentioned how nice my van looks now with the, oh, you can't see the back, that door open. Look at you in the front. Look how much higher that sits. This is gonna look so nice. And I didn't get it for the how nice it was gonna look. I'm doing this for functionality. Whew. Okay. Well, that is gonna be it. We did, I don't know how many miles because my watch is all messed up. It should have been like 2.5. We'll see. .25, not quite 2.5. Oh yeah, because we went a different way down. That's why. I was so confused. I'm like, how was it not 2.5? Because we didn't take prospect shafts down. We took power line down. Okay, I gotta go grab her. She's gonna chew on the leash. Come on, we're going this way. We're going this way. Get on up there, little sassy pants. Oh, yeesh. Oh, ah. When she was jumping up, she didn't notice that I stole the leash. So now she's looking for it like, motherfucker, where'd it go? I just had it here. Okay, well, today, while the weather still holds out, since we have a winter storm moving in for the next 4 days, and it's gonna get cold and rainy and snowy, I'm gonna do my best to clean out the van and get it ready for tomorrow to get the wheels and tires put on, and or get the tires put on, I guess, and the alignment done. Same wheels. And then I need to get some other stuff done. Holy cow, what is going on here? But anyways, that's gonna be it for today. I will possibly see everybody tonight because we're gonna probably go out tonight unless it's really super rainy and muddy out, because I don't remember when exactly the weather is supposed to move in. And then sometime tonight, I just don't remember when. And yeah, and then do some, probably hit the gym tonight too, so Well, there's no probably. I am gonna hit the gym tonight. Yeah, that's about it. For everybody on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. Twitch, hit the follow button. Follow me on my socials, all that kind of stuff. Bye, everybody. I'll see you guys next time.